Hey there, it's Stacy with Kzoo Keto, and I'm bringing you a new sort of recipe. I know we usually leave it up to Greg to come up with the recipes for the food items.
Savory items.
Savory. And I do the dessert items. But I wanted to come up with a chicken salad recipe that I would actually eat, because I never had chicken salad before, and I want to try it. But I was never a fan of mayonnaise. I found a way to tolerate it. So if you're like me, you'll probably like this. So what do you need for this chicken salad recipe? This is kind of like a Mexican-ish spicy chicken salad, because if you've been following us for a while, you know that we really dig Mexican food. So why wouldn't I come up with a Mexican chicken salad?
Although it has sriracha, which isn't Mexican.
But it's got taco seasoning, which is Mexican.
Green chilies.
And green chilies, yeah. So it's a mishmash of I don't know what, but it is good. So what do you need? You need almonds. You can do sliced, slivered. You can do whole almonds and break them up however you want. I have cooked chicken here that Greg likes to call my sawdust chicken, because I cook it up in an Instant Pot and then I throw it in a blender and blend the bejesus out of it. Green chilies, taco seasoning. This is our own taco seasoning blend that we make at home. We do have a video here that if you go to, that recipe is at the end of the video. Ground cumin, onion salt, onion powder, because we all know I don't like real onions. You can absolutely use real onions. I would say maybe chop up about a half an onion. Definitely go for that if you like onions and you can handle that. I can't. Lemon juice. Sriracha. If you're not a fan of sriracha, you can probably just leave it out.
You could use the hot sauce like most normal people and not mix cultures.
I like the sriracha, so yeah, if you like Frank's Red Hot, go for that.
I was talking about the Cholula.
Or the Cholula, whatever it is.
It's right there.
What, you mean this that's almost empty?
I have another one in the cut pantry.
Yeah. You know,
you should try it with that instead of the sriracha.
I was thinking I should try it with the green one.
You could probably try it with the either one.
Anyway, that's for another day.
We give you options here at Kzoo Keto.
And then we do the mayonnaise. Now a lot of times we'll make our own mayonnaise, which we also have a video on that up here. But for those times when we don't feel like making it, we get this at Costco, and I think you can find it in other places too. I think I've seen it at like Meijer and other grocery chains. But there's sort of Kensington's that's made with avocado oil. I eat it, but only with the sriracha. So we're going to take 1/3 cup of mayonnaise and put it into a bowl. And this is where I'm going to make my sriracha mayonnaise for my fusion chicken salad. We decided it should be called fusion. Mexican-Asian fusion. That's a weird... It's a weird combo. I don't think I've seen Mexican-Asian anything.
No, not normally.
To that I add 2 tablespoons of sriracha sauce. I don't think this is too spicy. I think like if you really like the spice, you could probably add some more. You could also probably sub out the green chilies for jalapenos with the seeds. I would say, what, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very mild, 10 being you, which is, Greg likes stuff really spicy.
I'm still the middle of the scale for everybody else, so just so you know.
You're middle of the scale?
Yeah. I can eat habaneros, but that's about as strong as my tolerance will let me.
I'm just getting there.
More because of stomach issues than anything else, I think. But
I used to be a lot less tolerant. So I'm getting there. But I would say I'm probably, on average, probably, I don't know, you say you're half? I feel like I'm half.
You're half of my half, so make sure we're quarters.
I feel like I'm more than that.
So I'd say Stacy, green chilies is something Stacy eats as a staple, so they don't have too spicy. So if this is probably...
And I always get the mild green chilies.
Because hot green chilies is too hot for Stacy.
Yeah.
So...
I can do it, but it makes my face fire.
Right. Okay.
So... do it to your spiciness need or don't need.
If you're concerned at all, I'd start with 1 tablespoon of sriracha, not 2.
Yeah.
Go from there.
And the sriracha is one of those things that the longer it sits mixed in, the kind of like more intense it gets.
Yep.
Then I'm going to mix in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And I'm also going to put in half a teaspoon of the onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and then 1 teaspoon of the taco seasoning, which also has the cumin in it. So you're kind of putting it in twice, but
Also has onion powder too.
it does. I just made some. So you're just doing a little extra of the other two. And get those all nice and incorporated in there. I like this because it doesn't require any plugged in appliances. And I can just mix it up with my spatula and my bowl. So now we'll add in 3 cups of the shredded chicken. And I love having this on hand for this because this has now become kind of a staple for me, and also for chaffles. Get that mixed a bit. And I'm going to put in half a cup of the almonds. And then I did drain the chilies, so this is 1 4-ounce can. And these are good chilies because they aren't in olive oil. Sometimes you'll want to pay attention because sometimes they put them...
You mean canola oil?
Canola oil, sorry. These are not in canola oil. These are just in water, salt, citric acid, calcium chloride, that type of stuff. But we avoid the ones with the canola oil because the canola oil is bad. So we put all that in and mix it. All right, we're all set. That's that simple. You just stir it up, mix it up, get it all nice, well incorporated and combined. So this is ready to eat as is. But if you want all the flavors to incorporate upon each other a little better, it's better to refrigerate it for maybe 30 minutes and then come back and make whatever out of it. We'll talk about that in a minute. Here we go with the taste testing. We've had it in the fridge. You can see it kind of thickens up a little bit after it's been in the fridge for a while. As far as taste testing goes, I think we're just going to do it with a couple of pieces of bread that we've gotten from Costco, the keto bread. You can use the Aldi bread. You can use whatever bread works for keto for you.
Got a good macadamia nut bread.
You can use the macadamia nut bread. But we're just going to keep it simple and do toast with this on it. There's other things you can do. You can put this, if you can find some low carb wraps. Again, depending on how you keto, you can throw it in there. It is about serving. This is going to be 4 servings. It's about 1 cup per serving, and each serving is going to have 4.25, approximate 4.25 grams of net carbs in there. As always, I recommend that you calculate your own carbs based on your ingredients, because your ingredients might differ brand-wise from my ingredients, and it might change the carbs and everything a little bit. But I think it's pretty good, and it's makes a pretty good meal. I will actually sit and eat this by itself as well. Greg thinks I'm weird.
She's weird, but that because of that.
But you call me weird for eating it by itself. Another thing we have are these avocado mash, little cups of avocado. It just has sea salt and black pepper in it. You can totally take that and mix that up in there too, and that gives you a little bit more fat. Throw that on a tortilla, throw it on a plate, throw it in your mouth. Whoa. It's good. All right, let's try this. So Greg is using his Chompies bread.
1 net carb, but 3 total carbs.
Yeah, whatever. And I actually have the Aldi 0 carb bread.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Traditionally, chicken salad has celery in it. I'm not a celery person at all. So you still get the crunch a little from the chilies, but more so from the almond.
Yeah.
But I really like it.
It's good. Be a good sandwich. So our little halfies are like what? A half of the serving. So like that's 2 of those is like 1 serving.
Yeah, yeah. I think it might be a little less because I don't think I put a full cup on this. So Four-ish.
Don't mind the dog. She's it's her dinner time, and so she's letting us know.
So I'd say it's 4-ish net carbs with the Aldi bread that is 0 net.
Right. And I got like 2 carbs, net carbs from the stuff, and then 1 from the bread. So it's got a little bit of a kick. Not much to me, but probably just perfect for you.
Yeah, I really feel it at the end with the sriracha. It comes in at the end.
Jalapeno. Stop.
So I think you could probably add some cheese into this. Maybe some mild cheese, maybe like mozzarella or the Chihuahua cheese, and make it into like a chaffle.
Put the egg in it. Put the cheese in it.
So that's it for this video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you click the bell for notifications. And until next time,
stay keto.
We'll see you.
Micah?
Mic is on.
Okay.
You are go for lunch.
You're go for being a dork.